Hello everyone, good afternoon from a very cold Manchester. Hope you're all doing well. Good to see you already busy chatting. I'm just going to do some quick checks. I presume you can hear me. And hi Roz. Hey Mark. And I'm just going to play a big C major chord. Check you can hear that. Hi Jill, lovely to see you. Hey Liz, great to have you here. Hi Anna, hi Carol and Rob. And I'm just going to play the very ticking opening of Kantos's track just to check that this is all synced up as well. Hopefully you can hear those ticks. Hi Nick. Hi Carolyn. Happy to be here. Hi Paula. Hi Michael. Me too, me too. Me too, Evelyn. We've got a bit of a treat in store. Hi Julia. I'm very good, thank you. I hope you're fine. Good that you've got some sun. Oh, Pam. I hope you don't have to leave. Hi Biddy. Hi Sue Ellen. Anna, just you wait. Just you wait. I'm more worried that you are happy with your own work, and I am about 100% sure that you will be. Hi Hildegard. Hi Chris. I tell you, it's really cold in Manchester. I should really have worn a jumper. Feels like I'm sitting in a park or something. Not inside. But I think I'm going to warm up as soon as we do a warm up and get singing. Hi Jane, I'm very good. Hi Carol. Good but cold. You're gonna have a red nose, I think. Hi Amy. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Hi Penny. A virtual blanket is needed. Hi Richard. Gosh, we're counting down the minutes, aren't we? 8 minutes. I hope everyone's excited. Hi, Maggie. I think by then I'll have had to have used my St. John score to make a fire, like a real poor artist. Oh, hi everyone. This is wonderful. Hi Christine. Hi Susan. Hi Claire. Hi Moira. I'm very excited, Lisa. Hi Barry. I have to say, I agree with Mark. It's there's a new video, Michael. There's a new link. You should have it on your emails. Just a quick change, but the video is there. If anyone's just got a couple of minutes now, and you can get the video of the message from Jane up that Mark sent on your email, then it'd be well worth listening to that before you sing today. I think it makes it all the more poignant actually once you've watched that video. Hi Barbara. Hi Sue in the audience there. Ali. Hi Cara. Oh gosh, sunny Madrid. Now there we go, there's some boasting. Send it our way, please. Hi Brenda. Oh, Carol, that's very lovely. I agree, Dorothy. Absolutely. Yeah, it really was touching, Andrew. It's a really lovely message. Yeah, so if you've got a moment now that you'd still have time just to quickly check out that video message. If not, go and see that after this live stream because it's very touching. Hi Barbara. Hi, another Elspeth. Hooray! Big shout out to all the Elspeths in the room. Hi Jennifer. Hi Jessica. Hi Jean. Hi Jane. Gosh, we're picking up people fast. Great to have a big old audience here today and a big sing for all of you who have taken part in this recording. It's nice to hear that we've also got some audience members as well though, right? Feels like they're going to be judging us. You're all going to be very, very happy, I promise. Maybe teary, but happy tears, not tears of sadness. Hi Jenny. Hi Brenda. It's nearly 3:30. Maggie, it is super cold here. I will put my jumper on after this. I promise. Great to have an audience, isn't it? Oh, Christine, that's nice. Hi, Jane. Hello, another Ellie. What a fantastic name you have. Hi, Christine. Gosh, we're still picking up people here. This is fantastic. Hi, Linda. Ah, more audience. Hooray, hooray. The pressure builds. Oh, fantastic. Ellie, I think it's the good name. I'm not sure Ellie is a normal abbreviation of Elspeth, but I love the name Ellie, I have to say. Nell, the concert hall is filling fast. Hi, Philippa. Hi, David. It is exciting, Naomi. It's nearly 3:30. Hi, Donna. Gosh, I can hear, I think it must be the end of school out there. I can hear lots of my microphones picking up the street. Oh, wow, Liz. That's very cool. Well, do you know what? It has just gone 3:30. We've still got some people arriving, but it's a great pleasure to welcome you here today to the concert of the Lord's Prayer. I had the pleasure of stitching these recordings together, and I don't want to give it away, but it's amazing. So thank you so much for taking the time, the determination to record yourself. I know it is not an easy thing to do, and it's a real testament to your confidence, and you might have found it a very nerve-wracking experience, and to send in your own voice just by itself is a really big thing to do that requires a lot of confidence. So congratulations to all of you who have taken part, and welcome to our wonderful audience as well. Now, today, I would like us to do a big old warm-up to begin with, just to, eke out the time a bit, save that performance. I'm sure you're all waiting to hear it, but, we've just got to make ourselves work a little bit harder. So, wherever you are, if you can stand up, then do stand up. If not, I'm sitting down here, so you do whatever you want to do. Let's make sure that we're feeling warmed up before we have our concert performance. I think that's really important. I'm sitting at the front of my chair, my feet are flat on the floor, and I'm feeling kind of strong through my legs, so I feel like I've got a base to support my upper body on. And I'm thinking of my lower body being just as involved in the singing process as my upper body. Okay, so I'm kind of like not a statue, because I've got this little bounce in my knees, but I've got this sense that if someone pulled the chair away from me, I could just stand up very easily. I'm kind of in this ready to go sort of position. I've got that feeling of, it's exciting, concert day. Now then, I'm going to grow through my spine and the back of my head, so I'm just a little bit taller and prouder than normal, really in my concert position, just imagine that feeling, it so well, of standing on stage when you've learnt all the music, the audience are in, and that feeling of pride, of knowing that you're going to spread some joy today, maybe spread some melancholy, whatever the music is, it doesn't matter, but whatever you're doing, you're going to do it with a sense of, majesty and a sense of poise. Okay, so finding that lovely open chest, dropped shoulders, and let's just let our hands kind of shake by our sides a little bit so we can kind of feel the weight of our arms, and we just naturally pull our shoulders nice and low. Now we're going to breathe in for 4, and we're going to breathe out to a shh, 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 and then just expel the air for as long as you can. Okay, so a long, slow breath right down into the kind of the lowest part of your tummy. Here we go. Breathing in, 2, 3, and shh, shh, shh. And at the end of that shh, just release your tummy and let the air fly back in naturally, because it's going to want to. Okay, so don't try to do anything, just what I call the splat breath. You just let your stomach drop and the air comes rushing back in again. Should we try that once more? Okay, so breathing in, 2, 3, and shh, shh, shh. Oh, I love that release as the air just comes rushing back in naturally. Great, I can see people saying, no cats and dogs please. Well, don't you worry, Brenda, I've got something much worse up my sleeve today. Okay, this is B flat major. From here, we're just going to go on an ooh, ooh, and ooh, to an R at the top, so it's going to go ooh, and the R is a little bit out of control, to be honest. It's not a note that we're kind of too worried about. We're just letting it ping. Ooh, and as I go wah, I just open up the top of my face so that we get that kind of concert ready face position as well. Okay, here we go, and ooh, of your face nice and bright. Let's now go back down to C major, shall we? And from here, we're now going to do a 5th, so ooh, wow, and then all the way to the octave. Ooh, wow. Each time just opening up the top of the face and feeling like the sound beams out of the mask of your face, like a big sun, a ray of sun shining out of your face. Okay, here we go, and ooh, wow, wow, going up, ooh, wow, wow, ooh, wow, Now, you'll notice that when I'm doing this, I really just let my voice be totally free. You know, it's the warm-up. We're not trying to be super, super precise and sing perfect notes right now. We're just trying to let our voice just kind of free itself up in the same way that, you know, before I go running or something, I just kind of shake myself about a bit, get the blood pumping and feel free and easy, and I don't try to kind of lock into anything specific yet, okay? Now, that's enough of the technique-y side of things. I promised you no cats and dogs, but I didn't promise you something worse. This is a little song, and the words are, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Let's just say that. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And again, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? One more time. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? And the tune sounds like this. It's very simple. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So we just go up, 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 and then stay at the top. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Let's try that. You might have guessed that it only gets harder from here. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How are we doing? One more. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Makes sense. 2, 3, 4. How much? Spell it, please. A woodchuck, 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 I believe. Okay. 2, 3, 4. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Okay, Angela liked that a lot. Okay, Brenda, you're right. That is the easy part. So we're all great at that. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Now, let's try it a little bit faster. 2, 3, 4. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Woohoo! Okay, we'll slow it down. But this time, you are not allowed to sing the word chuck ever. Okay? So chuck, just that bit, just chuck, is now out. Are you ready? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? Jill did it. Wow. How about this time try that again, and if you're struggling, then just go when you should sing the word chuck. So I'll put in an this time for where chuck is meant to be. Here we go. How much wood could a wood if a wood could? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? How much wood could a wood if a wood could wood? Final version, and then I promise I won't pain you any longer. This time, chuck is back in, but wood is out. Here we go. How much could a chuck if a chuck could chuck? How much could a chuck if a chuck could chuck? How much could a chuck if a chuck could chuck? How much could a chuck if a chuck could chuck? Fantastic. I love that warm-up. Okay, the time has come, but the time hasn't quite come. We're going to begin with a warm-up for our concert performance by just reminding ourselves about with the Cantos version. Okay, so it's much fewer singers. You know, it's a very different sound world. It will feel a little bit smaller for us. We'll just get back into the zone of the Lord's Prayer, and we'll save our version for after that, okay? So I'm hoping that by having Kantos's version, you know, it's a little bit softer, it's a little bit smaller scale. So let's just warm ourselves up with that, shall we? Here we go. Fantastic. Right. If that wasn't tempting enough, if that wasn't beautiful enough, wow, what have we got in store for you? I just want to say a huge congratulations to all of you once more, because honestly the results are quite epic. Are you ready? Get those tissues out. Enjoy, our audience, enjoy it. Do you know what? We might even sing it twice. But here we go. Here's your version of the Lord's Prayer, self-isolation choir, recorded from home. Incredible. Here we go. Wow, wow, wow. Aren't you all just very cool people? Amazing. Amazing. You know, I can't leave it there. I can't just leave it there, because sometimes the first time through you're just so overwhelmed, and actually perhaps now maybe you sang that time, you sang along, maybe this time you just want to listen, or maybe that time you listened and this time you want to sing. I don't mind. Do whatever feels right, but you are all fantastic, and I think we should end today with one more run through, and then if you haven't yet seen the video from Jane Fanshawe, David's wife, then definitely go and watch that video that Marcus sent via a YouTube link on your emails, and that adds a whole other layer to this performance. So if you can, definitely watch that video as well. But for now, one final time, you're The Lord's Prayer by David Fanshawe. beautiful. Thank you very much, everyone, and goodbye.